Hi everyone, my name is Christine Gillis and I'm the founder of Team Nova Elite, and I want to welcome you to this Push to Emerald group. So an Emerald coach is a new coach, and it's the first rank that you achieve as a Beachbody coach. So when you first sign up, you have the rank of a coach. And then once you get two coaches beneath you, one on your left and one on your right, you are considered Emerald coach. So your goal, if you want to build this business, is to get to Emerald as quickly as possible. Why do you want to get to Emerald as quickly as possible? Well, there's a couple of reasons. Number one, and I have my little notes here so I make sure I tell you everything I want to tell you, but it means that you're going to start to get Team Cycle bonus. That's the biggest thing that I want to talk to you about first, because you are in a business and you are the top of your business, and you have people that are below you that you personally sponsor, or there's people below you that people above you are personally sponsoring and they're being put below you. So they would show up in your organization and they wouldn't have a PS by their names if you're looking on the genealogy tree, but you would see them in your organization. And so if you have two personally sponsored coaches, one on your left and one on your right, you would be considered an Emerald coach. So then there's volume that is going into your leg, whether it is coaches who are ordering Shakeology, or it's customers who are ordering programs, or it's coaches that people above you are placing below you. All of that adds volume to your business. And once you are Emerald, you get what's called Team Cycle bonus. So that means on payday, the company is going to look at your legs, and you're going to have a strong leg and you're going to have a weak leg. And so I'm at the top of my business and I'm putting people underneath my legs, back and forth, left and right, left and right. And in my business, I have, my kids are yelling. You know what? This is just the joys of the business. I have me up here at the top of my business, and I have people that I'm placing below my business. So let's say you're here in my business and you are on my left. I'm going to keep adding people to my left as well. And you on my left, that becomes your strong leg, because it's not just you adding people to it. Someone above you is adding to it too. So everybody has a strong leg and a weak leg. Okay, and so as you add volume, you're going to see that you'll have a higher number in one leg and a lower number in your other leg. And as you accumulate volume, that volume stays there unless you go inactive. You lose your volume, but your legs will stay. Your volume will stay there even if you're not an Emerald coach. You don't have to be an Emerald coach to access. You have to be Emerald to be paid out on that volume, but your volume still stays there. So every time someone buys something in all of our organizations, as soon as you're Emerald, you start to make money on those bonuses. So what they do is they take your strong leg and they take your weak leg, and the strong leg, they take off 200 points off of your strong leg and 100 points off of your weak leg. And every time they can do that, they pay you. And so when you are Emerald, every time that they can make that cycle go through, they pay you $14. When you're a Ruby, they pay you $16. And when you're a Diamond, they pay you $18. Every time they can do that. So you can cycle until there's not enough volume left to keep doing that. Okay, so that's one of the reasons why you want to be Emerald, because until then you might have enough volume to cycle 3 or 4 times, but you're not getting paid on it because you're not Emerald yet. So that's one of the reasons why getting to Emerald quickly is a good idea. Now there might be a week where you have no volume to cycle. That's going to happen, but anything that's left over carries on to the next week. Okay, another reason why you want to hit Emerald is because you get free leads from the company. So the company rewards you for making Success Club when you're an Emerald. So when you are Emerald, you might get free customers who are just signing up to have a Team Beachbody account. So they're not paying anything. And once you're Emerald, you can get those. They're customers that you want to reach out to. You want to email them. You want to connect with them on Facebook, add them to challenge groups, because they've probably bought something off of an infomercial and they are assigned a free coach. So once you are Emerald, you can get free customers from the business, from the company. And so when you connect with them and you can add them to the challenge groups, they obviously have health and fitness goals, and you are being chosen by the company to be their coach. Okay, so if you are Emerald and you make Success Club 10, it used to be Success Club 5, but they've changed it to Success Club 10, you will get Shakeology leads from the company. So for their first time order, you will get commission off of their Shakeology order. And if they go on HD, well, you get that volume every month that they order Shakeology. That's if you make Success Club 10 as an Emerald coach. So you want to contact those leads to make sure that you are. And listen, I call some of them, I email some of them, and I don't always get through to every single one of them. They don't always call back, and that's just kind of the nature of some people don't want to get gotten a hold of. Some people are not ready to join challenge groups, and that just kind of has to be okay. But you have to kind of make that step to reach out to them. So again, Emerald, we'll kind of recap really quickly. And Emerald has 2 coaches, one on your left, one on your right. It's adding to your team cycle bonus. You are making money off of that volume. Besides, if you sell a challenge pack and you're making commissions, you always make commissions even if you're not Emerald. But as you develop that volume, you start to get paid out on a weekly basis from that volume. We go through on the list here. Okay. So the biggest thing for you to decide as a coach right now is to decide who do you want to work with in your business. And there's lots of reasons why your significant other or your spouse should be one of your first coaches. And they should go on to your weak leg because you are going to build that business as well. And if they're at the top of your business, all of the volume that's in your business is going to be coming up through the business to you. And you're going to get paid on it. But if your spouse is right below you, your spouse is also going to get paid on all of that volume. So it's kind of like you're double dipping. So the closer that your spouse is up to the top towards you, you're going to get all this volume. Your spouse is going to get all this volume as opposed to you getting all this volume, and maybe your spouse is down here and he's only getting or she's only getting this much of the volume. Okay, does that make sense? So you want to get whoever your significant other is, or if maybe your mom, someone that you want to build with, you want them to the very top of your business so that you can reap the most financial benefit from that. When you sign up your significant other, you want them on your weak leg because your strong leg is already being built by someone up above. Well, you as well. You also have to build them, but you then have to help to build your weak leg, and you're building your husband's, in my case, my husband's, you're building your husband's weak leg. That becomes his weak leg as well, but then within his business, I know I'm probably confusing you, within his business, his leg here, which is his strong one, because I'm building it, he then has a strong and weak leg as well. But the team volume that comes from that, he has all that volume and I have all that volume, and it's like we're getting paid twice. So anytime I have something that I want to purchase, I purchase through his account so that he's giving me that volume as well. Whereas if I bought it, then I would get the volume, but he wouldn't. Hopefully that's making sense. Okay, so Emerald, Success Club points, right? You're going to get Success Club leads. You're going to get free leads. You want to, you're going to be working on getting commissions. Obviously, you can get that even when you're not a coach. And you're also looking at the volume that's in your team page, okay? So the biggest thing for you to decide today is what you want most out of this business. And just share that with people. So if you are someone who has joined our team because you've experienced some awesome, workouts and you have an increased energy, whatever your experience have been so far, start posting about that. And you don't necessarily have to post and say that come join me, because a lot of people will do that. Oh great, she's a Beachbody coach and now I'm supposed to go buy from her. And a lot of people don't really respond that way. They want to watch your journey. So if you've started to post some things about Shakeology, or you started to post some things about some workouts, and you're starting to feel like people are starting to respond to that, that's what it feels like to be a coach. So we are a family, and we have all the tools in place to help you reach your goal of becoming Emerald. And so if you find people in your life who love health and fitness, if you know that you have a solution for someone that you can help, you know people that are fun to be around that you want to build with, and you get to choose who you work with, those are the people that you should be inviting to join you on this journey. And so right now it might feel like you don't have a lot of people, but what you're going to do, first of all, you're going to post below this message that you are 100% in, and then I'm going to have some action steps for you, and that's going to include creating a list of people that you can move forward over the next couple of days, because our goal is to go Emerald in 3 days, over the next couple of days to invite to this process. Remember, Emerald is just you plus two people, whether it's a spouse, significant other, mother, friend, someone who you want to build in this business with you. someone who loves health and fitness, someone that's really fun to be around, someone who likes, to build loves to be surrounded by a community of people. Those are the kinds of people that you should be thinking about when you're thinking about building this business. Okay? So I want you to comment below that you are all in, that you're ready for this, and I will post your action steps below for you to post right here in this group. Have a great day.